Hi guys, I'm about to land in Texas. Let's see what the big-hearted people of Dallas have to share with me. Excuse me, do you like traveling?
Yeah.
I love traveling, yeah.
Where have you been?
So I've been to the Philippines, I've been to Japan.
Dominican Republic, I've been to the Bahamas.
It has to have good food and drink. That's what it's all about. If you can't eat and drink where you travel, then I probably don't want to be there very long.
When I went to London, I went to go see Hamilton.
Hamilton, the play.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was so good.
So I'm inspired by fast pace, and Miami really caught my attention because they don't sleep. It's 24/7, and I like that.
I'm not big into doing, 4 countries in 7 days. I want to enjoy the place that I'm at and take everything in.
If I could go somewhere new every day, I would love to do so.
What is it about travel that inspires you?
It gives you a wider mind. And that greater mind is what creates the wisest people on the planet.
I like religious history, so I go to a lot of countries to learn more about religions.
If you don't attack every day trying to learn something new, then it's a waste of a day.
When you travel, you're taking your energy there, you're being transformed. So the more we can unify, the more we can realize how we can use that energy to create peace.
I feel like if you don't travel, you become incredibly single-minded to the culture that you're in and the city that you're in.
And you get a lot of different perspectives on how people are in different places. Just because you hate everybody in your neighborhood doesn't mean that that same culture of people will be the same in other areas. So I think it's very important so you can get an idea of different cultures for sure.
Travel, I don't really schedule things. I just go and meet the locals and do local things, and then I'll pick out some events that I might want to do, but I never schedule it. I just show up.
So you're spontaneous?
Yes.
So tell me a spontaneous travel moment that changed your life.
Met a girl, she said she always wanted to go to Atlantis in the Bahamas. So I took her to the airport and bought 2 tickets, and we went to Atlantis the very next day and ended up marrying her. So that changed my life pretty good.
That's a pretty amazing story.
It is, and she's a fantastic lady.
How would you inspire someone who's never traveled to go out into the world?
Baby steps. If you're from a small town, travel to the next town over and spend the night there. Talk to somebody. Talk to an old man sitting alone. Those are some of the best conversations you'll ever have.
Travel, it's brought a new way of communication with my family. Like before we traveled, we would just talk about stuff that was happening in our lives. But whenever we started traveling, we started reaching out and seeing more parts of the world. We had more to talk about, and it really brought us closer together as a family.
My grandmother, who is my biggest inspiration in life, traveled to Greece, and I'm really obviously big into Roman and Greek mythology. So she traveled to the Parthenon, and whenever she got back, I think I was around 10 years old. And so we sat down and had probably about a 3-hour conversation about Greek mythology, so she really kind of stimulated my thirst for knowledge even at a younger age by travel.
Can I give you a hug?
Absolutely. Thank you.
You're definitely a wise man.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah? No, it's clear you're a wise man.
The reasons we travel are as varied as our destinations and humanity itself. But every time we expand our horizons, we enrich our lives and make the world a little smaller. And I'd say a little better. But before you can answer, where have you been? You have to decide, where do you want to go?